Today is Thursday, June 26, 2025, and this is your reading for today. So as I shuffle, I'm going to ask for the message that we need to hear in order for us to align with the highest version of ourselves. And I'm going to start with a card from the Wild Unknown Animal deck. Okay, so we've got the camel, the dolphin, and the scorpion. Okay, so there's definitely a call for attention and intention to your closest relationships, to your friendships especially, a call for nourishment through creating depth in your relationship by offering presence and being able to understand the conflicts and practice empathy with the people that you are in relationship with. Because in order for you to create depth within your relationships, you need to be able to connect to their experiences and offer guidance from a place of broader perspective, letting them know that, hey, I'm supportive of you and I want to move with you. I'm on this journey with you so that you can create this relationship together and receive the same support from them. And so I'm going to pull some tarot cards on this. And we can dive into this message. Now, this is a relationship in which you find you go back to often for nourishment, for a reminder of who you truly are when you get lost in your day-to-day. This could be a childhood relationship. This could even be a romantic and loving relationship that you get to go home to every night, and you haven't been realizing the value of their listening ear, and how they feel like home to you. And so I'm going to pull some tarot cards. So we've got the Tower. So this is definitely a situation in which you aren't quite seeing who you're being and how you're acting. And so the relationship almost feels stagnant and stuck. And the energy wants to move. It wants to create a more deeper relationship. But there are some unconscious behaviors that is preventing that movement. And so the key here, the crossroads that you're going to come to, is being able to access your truth and see yourself from a broader perspective without judgment, with the intention to change what's no longer serving you. Then we've got the 10 of Coins. And so in wanting to create depth in your relationships and wanting to be a better version of yourself, you will be able to create a life filled with the abundance of good relationships that you have been asking for, trustworthy ones in which loyalty is always at the center, and being the best version of ourselves is always at the center. Because when you are good to yourself and you treat yourself well, you share the same energy with others. And so I'm going to pull a guidance card on this, and I'm going to ask for guidance moving forward. And what I keep getting is the word trust. There's this element of needing to trust that the relationship is here to nourish you and ground you. And that is the part of the unconscious behaviors that you haven't been seeing, of of yourself because you aren't trusting the experience that's presenting. And so, guidance moving forward, the perfection of your life. So definitely focus in on the things that are working in order to change these unconscious behaviors. You want to focus on moving forward and not focus too much on the past and what had happened before. I think it's simply just being able to acknowledge the unconscious behaviors and the things that haven't been serving you, and being willing to focus on the energy moving forward and asking yourself, so who is it that I do want to be, and asking from and acting from that space instead. We've got bring it into form, and that is how you manifest, is being able to focus on what it is you want to bring into it, focus on what you want to bring to life instead of staying stuck in the past. And then we got beyond the mind, the heart beats. So definitely lead with your heart in this situation. Sometimes it won't make sense to you logically, but intuitively you will know what your next steps will be in order to create this relationship that you have been wanting to heal and move forward, because you do see a forever in this. And because you see a forever in this, you have the capacity to look at yourself and change the unconscious behaviors, and also inspire the person that you're in relationship with to do the same. And that's ultimately how we create communities of people who don't only just know how to love themselves, they also know how to love others. So it's this synonymous relationship that we create with ourselves and with others that will bring value to your life and create a fulfilling experience for you while you're here. And so I hope you were able to draw something valuable from today's reading. Have a great day.